Bring your tea. Get in here.
All day I rush around, but I'm still on the ground, on the ground. I'll soon be fluttering if I can find my wings, find my wings. Impatiently I want to fly today.
Get on in here.
I hear a gentle voice inside me say that
Slow and steady.
and steady steps will be my pace. Slow and steady steps will win this race.
Hey, Abigail. Megan.
It will take some time, but the victory will be mine. Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to fly.
Okay, folks, get on in here. We'll do a little talking about as everybody is coming in the door. Yeah, I've got it down to a science. Yeah, I believe in science, y'all. I make my water for my tea at 2 o'clock. And the water is just, dare I say, perfect temperature right now. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's just right. I'm going to call it Goldilocks temperature. I've been reading my Bible this afternoon, and I did some detail cleaning in the kitchen. Yeah, I know it's not zone 2, but sometimes you just need to wipe down some counters and water some plants and have a good time in your kitchen. So I spent about an hour puttering around in there. And it's just been a lovely day in the neighborhood. Yeah. Somebody got their hair cut today. I want to get my hair cut too, but we got people popping out with COVID still. We had 8 people yesterday. We had 3 the day before. So I don't trust anybody. I trust in the Lord. That's it. No trust here. Except with God. So, what are we going to talk about today? Yeah, this morning I had my Mount Rushmore cup. And, you know, I like to get a cup when I go visit someplace. But I've also got pictures, and I've got just beautiful memories. But we had to go, where did Leanne? We had to be in Minnesota for something. We had a speaking engagement in Milwaukee, I think it was. And so we went on a trip. And we started the trip out. We went to San Antonio? What's in the Panhandle of Texas? There's a city in the Panhandle of Texas. Anyway, Gary Marsh was going to be having a debut of his music. It was coming out, and he had a big thing, and Michelle and I wanted to go to it. So we went to that. And then it's Amarillo, Texas. And we went to this big steakhouse. And we watched people try to eat like 5 pounds of beef at one sitting. And you have to have all the fixings too. So we went to that steakhouse, and that was fun. There's a big old cow out in front of that, big old steer out in front of that steakhouse. Then we did the event. Eric flew over, and we enjoyed a couple of days with him. We just had the best time. And Gary was sick. I ended up getting sick, and then we drove up straight north. There's a watch crow. Straight north to, she says, if we're in this neck of the woods, we're going to go to Mount Rushmore and Sturgis and wherever, where was it? Wood something, I think, where one of the Hickok was buried. So we went there. It's pouring down rain. We went to the cemetery. Michelle wanted to get a picture of his gravestone. Well, I'm on my iPad. I'm staying in the car. I've been sick. I'm not going to get out in the rain. And so I stayed in the car. She walked out to the cemetery, found his grave. I'm online, and I found a picture of his grave and sent it to her on the phone, which was a better picture than she could have gotten. But she was there. She was there. So we had a big time, and then we drove across the state, and we see this sign that says the Badlands, and it's a national park. And she said, well, we got to go through there. So we went through the Badlands, and it's just this weird rock formation. And I like rocks. I don't know. I like geologic formations and rocks and all kinds of good stuff. I wish we had gone into Montana. I still haven't been into Montana to see Devil's Courthouse, Devil's Tower. And but we were just traveling along, having the best time. And then it got to be late, and I knew Marilyn lived in South Dakota somewhere. And so we kind of planned to go see Marilyn, but it was dark. It was late at night. It kept getting later and later. We finally got to Marilyn's house in this little town in South Dakota, and it was dark. Oh, dark. It was dark. And there was no moon out. It was just rough. Because we were looking for deer eyes, and there was water on both sides of it. I don't even know what the terrain looked like. But let me back up a second. We were in the Badlands, and we drove this. There's something in Montana, not far from where I was, it's an old volcano center, and it's in hexagons. So while we were in the Badlands, we saw a bunch of prairie dogs. I mean, prairie dogs. And they're popping their little heads up, like when you go to the pizza place where you have all the games and you're bonking squirrels in the head or whatever they are. Well, that's what these prairie dogs look like. They pop their little heads up, and they were white. They pop their little heads up, and then they go back down. Well, we rolled down the window, and Michelle started talking to them. I mean, I have a video somewhere of her talking to the prairie dogs and them talking back. She could do it with cardinals. She could do it with mockingbirds. She could do it with just about anything. She could whistle and do it. And I'm just dying, and I'm trying to be quiet because I'm recording it and taking a videotape of it. Whack-a-mole. Yep, I've never seen that really done, but it's whack-a-mole, and it was just so cute that she could talk to them. And then we get to where we need to be, and we parked the car, and we had this conference we had to be at. So the next morning we packed all our stuff up, and I had a dolly to carry it all on, and we get to a point, and I'm just done. I'm done. So I got to sit down. I sit down by our car and in the parking garage and just sit there. And Michelle said I looked like a bag lady, a homeless lady with all our stuff in a cart, just sitting on the curb. But we had a lot of fun. We had a lot. Keep Michelle and Christopher in your prayers. Christopher's home from the hospital after he had surgery on his leg and sprained ankle. It's bad. It's really bad. So Liz will tell her we said hello. She's just, but that Mount Rushmore trip, that was full of, we saw old mud huts that had survived from the Conestoga wagons coming across the country. We saw the ruts in, where they made these ruts all the way across country. They're still there. So it's just interesting, just to make memories. And I get to talk to you about the memories we made about that drive across the country and having fun. We did have a lot of fun. And then we left there and we went down through Iowa. And it was just a beautiful drive back home, down through Iowa. I've been to every state in the country. Let's see, I don't think I've been to Rhode Island, North Dakota, Montana, Idaho, and Hawaii. I think I've been to all the other states, so I've missed 5. So I think I could go to North Dakota, Montana, and Iowa, all in the same trek. Rhode Island is, I don't think I've been to Rhode Island. Robert may know if we have or not, but I don't think I've been to Rhode Island. I haven't set foot on Rhode Island soil. Anyway, folks, let's be still for a minute. Take a little drink of tea. It's just a good day in the neighborhood. I've been to Alaska. We took a cruise ship to Alaska with a bunch of fly babies. We had fun. We had a lot of fun. And I washed my hair, y'all, and I tried to blow dry it, and I'm not real good at blow drying. I don't have a round brush. I need to get me a round brush to curl my hair under. But I don't have one of those. I'll have to find me one of those. But I did dry it, but I also gave myself a bath. My water sprayed me all right here. And I had to dry my shirt more than I dried my hair. So please share our videos. I forgot to ask you to do that this morning. Please share our videos. And we are on a lot of different platforms. Okay, let me think of them. We're on YouTube, so I'm streaming live on YouTube right now. I think it's good to put us out there different places. We're on bitshoot.com. I upload the video there. I was having the video go from YouTube to there, but it was taking 4 months for them to get there, so I just said the heck with that. We're on Podbean, and y'all go subscribe to me over there. It's an app for your phone, and you can see the show or hear the show. I don't know if it has video or not, but I upload a video. They may strip the video out. Podbean, and just search for Fly Lady, and that's where Bard's FM is too. And then we're on locals.com. We're on Bright Eon, BRIGHT, eon.com. And I don't understand how that works at all, but sometimes I don't have anybody watch my shows. And then sometimes we'll have 20 or 30 watch the show. But I can't change who sees it or what category it's in. I don't know why I can't change it. You can't edit that out. So right now I'm kind of leaving it in spirituality. And then, what's another one? Locals. Twitter, The Fly Lady, and Twitter Fly Lady. And what else? I think that's about got it all. Got them all. Yeah. And if you can think of, I can't get anything uploaded to Rumble. I've tried that, and it just doesn't want to upload very much. But I think I got 5 or 6 of them, and it's doing well. So I'll try to put it on YouTube, the different places I am. Somehow, I don't know how it's getting double videos posted. I'm posting 2 videos a day, so there will be 2 videos. But one day there were 3, and I think it happened because of Podbean did it to YouTube, which I don't need it to do to go to YouTube. But if I have it go to Google, then it may go to YouTube too. And that people are seeing it on Google. So that's good. That's real good. We just want to help more people. And you sharing our videos helps us to do that. And go in and subscribe. Like if you're on YouTube right now, subscribe and hit the little bell button, and that'll remind you when I come on. It's a little late because I watch Scott Adams on YouTube now, and they're always 2 or 3 minutes late. So that's why I play music to start with, giving everybody time to get in here. Yeah, a lot of kids are struggling. A lot of people are struggling with this social distancing. You know, we used to just quarantine people that were sick. Now we quarantine everybody. Let the sick ones run free. Anyway, I think when this is all said and done, we will learn a lot of things about what worked and what didn't work. But I'm going to stay strong. I'm going to not live in fear. This morning's video posted twice. Oh well, I may need to go in and change the setting. Better to have too much than not enough. Anyway, drink up, folks. Life is good. And I'm so thankful. So thankful for everything. Even every bad thing, y'all. I'm thankful for the pandemic. Robert and I have been together for over a year now, and we're stronger than ever. Yeah, it's just a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. So be thankful for even the bad things, because God can turn around the bad things and bless you even more so. And you'll be repaid for the tough times in life. And we got birds on the back porch. It's a little too cool out there today to be out there. But we had pileated woodpeckers. We had 3 big crows or ravens. I don't know which it was. And we had regular woodpeckers. We like our woodpeckers. I hear my stomach growling. Drink up, folks. What are you doing for date night? Give me some ideas, y'all. Let's share our ideas with everybody. Date night. I think we're going to find a movie to watch tonight. We hadn't had a good movie in a while. I got one a while ago. This morning I heard a good one mentioned, so I went into Amazon and got it. Yeah, y'all won't allow me to be alone. Y'all are so sweet. Somebody says they're having sketty. That's how the babies say it. Makes me happy. Let's see. Whatever happens today prepares you for tomorrow. That's what Lady Hawk said. Yeah. Gets us ready. Tacos. God is good. It was a Keanu Reeves movie. and I can't remember the name of it. It was a remake of an old The Day the World Stood Still or something like that. Ooh, somebody's having shrimp scampi. Yum. Yeah, I'm not really going out to eat. It's Friday, so it's fish night during Lent. It's fish night sometimes for all people on Friday night. Asian lettuce wraps. Yum, that sounds really good. Agatha, you're so funny when you love it when I sing along. I can't help myself. We produced this music. I've been singing this music since before it even had music with it. Cabbage and noodles and salmon. Oh, goodness. Y'all are making some good food tonight. Baked salmon with sides. Bacon wrapped scallops. Oh my goodness, y'all are making me hungry. Homemade grilled pizza. Oh, y'all are so sweet. My sister Patty can sing. Eel sushi is one of Robert's favorites. Salmon and butternut squash. Those are about the same color. I don't know if shrimp classifies as a fish or not. I don't think shrimp is kosher. Fried flounder. If it's a yucky day, chili for dinner. That's real good. Patty has a birthday on Monday. Yes, she does. Let's see, what does it say? I told Marla she could have done the vocals on her songs. No, I couldn't either. I couldn't either. I didn't want to, that is. Shrimp is fine for Lent. Okay. You hear me singing when you do your routines. That's kind of cool. Oh, I got to write down lentil soup. That's another big memory. Lentil soup. Yeah, that's a good one. Well, y'all, have a great rest of the day. Have a good date night. Enjoy time, focused on each other. And I will see you in the morning at 11 o'clock. Lobster sounds good. The day I saw a Red Lobster commercial and I cried. That's really bad. I don't even like Red Lobster, and I cried that we couldn't go to Red Lobster. Yep. Oh, somebody says I have to remember the split pea soup. These are funny stories, y'all. Funny stories. I'll see you later. Have a good evening. Here's to being still. So I'm going to go post our videos. Go check out all those places. Podbean.com. Search for Fly Lady. YouTube, search for The Fly Lady. We're on Facebook. That's The Fly Lady. Locals, I think it's just Fly Lady. Twitter is The Fly Lady and Fly Lady. I have 2 accounts there. And brighteon.com. Bright, BRIGHTEON.com. And he's a health food nut. The man who started that platform. He has his own health food company. and puts together. Just look up Health Ranger. He's got some great stories too. Anyway, I love you all. See you tomorrow.